Hello everyone, welcome back to the Flatlands SMP. This should be episode 11, and some things have happened since last episode. First of all, I broke this cobblestone machine, and I actually had to fix it. So, while trying to AFK and hold the click button, I accidentally moved my mouse down and I broke this hopper, and then it got lava destroyed it, and it was bad. So I went out exploring, and I ended up collecting about 40 iron, not even kidding. It was a little bit of a ridiculous amount of iron, but we should be good. Right. Yes, and so I decided to just make the extra hoppers, so that we have all 3 hoppers back here. These 2 hoppers here, they work, and the redstone all works perfectly. I'm also updated to 1.11. The server has updated since I made it, so thankfully it still works. And I've actually changed my control from that to that. There we go. We just have a little bit of cobblestone here from what I've been collecting. And you just saw it work there too. When my pickaxe broke, it just replaced it with a new pickaxe. And it'll just cycle through like that until we run out of pickaxes in the system. And it'll be perfect. So, I'm not actually sure what the plan for this episode is. I mean, we have a few problems we have to sort out. First of all, the biggest problem I would say we have is wood. Yeah, definitely. Wood is probably the biggest problem we have. Before I do though, 36 iron right here, and we have 10 diamonds now because I found some in a blacksmith while I was exploring. I'm going to fill in these holes over here quick. Then I'm going to get my stuff back actually, since I was just AFK. I kind of left that everywhere. And I really should breed these animals before they all keep escaping, so I think I'm going to start off this episode just by doing a little bit of cleaning up in the compound, since it's kind of a messy area, as you can see. There's a whole bunch of everything everywhere. Alright, while I'm breeding these animals, I feel like I need to address something quick, and that is the views on these videos. They are below 2, like, no, not really. They're below 5, generally. They're below 5, and I'm pretty sure no one even watches them all, so, or them all the way through, for that matter. If anyone's watching them, it's James, and that's probably just because we're in the same SMP and he wants to see what's going on. But even if not, then I'm screwed. no, but no one's watching these videos, and it's kind of sad. But I'm not going to complain about it too much, since I am still having fun recording these. But you know, I would like some views. I'm not going to complain too much. First of all, next order of business. I mean, we've done quite a bit already. I've taken out all these stupid animals around here. Oh, I probably don't want to kill the horse, do I? I say hitting it twice. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it's tamed, right? So I'll just grab some horse items, which I put in here, actually, since we have so many of them now. Yep. I got a lot of stuff in these blacksmiths, and it's kind of unreal. So let's throw this on him. Alright, let's move him back into this thing. James did tame all these guys, so it should be a fairly quick job. I don't want to kill the horse. What? I just keep... All the chickens should be here. Maybe James killed them? I don't know. But that means they despawned. If mobs can despawn, then like... Oh my. That's bad. Wait, what's that? Is there a chicken behind this chest? No, it's just a lock, never mind. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, one of the first orders of business in this episode is to remove this building and potentially just move a whole bunch of our items in here. Because, I mean, we need this space. This space could be useful. We could build other things here. And so that is going to be the plan. So first of all, I need to make myself an axe, since I don't actually have one. And we should have wood in one of these chests. Come on. Come on. I need wood in something. Why? Why can I not have just something? Oh, there's wood. Okay guys, so I have moved all of the items, well, the majority of the items, over into this building over here. And I've made this just a frame now at this point. It looks a little weird, I'll admit. It feels like you're going into a new house without all the furniture in it. But unfortunately, we're going to have to be tearing down this entire building and potentially just building something new in this spot. So at the very least, we'll have a whole bunch of new space to work with, and I might even consider just making a smaller area to dump stuff in that probably looks nicer, probably is more efficient than having to run all the way back into this here. I didn't even think of this, but this is actually very inefficient. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to come up with a better idea, and then I'll tell you what we're gonna build in that spot quick. Alright, so this is what we have. We have this empty space here, and it looks cool in my opinion, so I may not build anything. I'm just kidding. There is an idea that I have, and of course I don't have an idea yet, but I know a few things that I want for sure. First of all, I want this machine and this machine right next to each other, because that would look really cool. Two redstone contraptions sitting right next to each other. And then I want all the animal farms sitting right next to each other, preferably all of this stuff on one side of the compound. On the other side, there will be, of course, this monstrosity here. And I'm kind of splitting it in half by the mob farm. I'm not really sure what to do here, since, to be honest, it doesn't really look the best. I'm not sure what this mob farm is missing. I think we could probably improve the looks of it just by adding like stone bricks going up the side. That would probably look better. But I'm gonna wait to do that, of course. What was I gonna do? I was gonna add a chest down here just to collect some mob drops when we're not, if we don't feel like popping up to the storage area, we can just throw them in here. You know, just do a little bit of chilling and a little bit of AFK. I'm glad it still works in 1.9, not 1.9, 1.11. It doesn't work. It doesn't seem to work too efficiently though. It's clearly not as efficient as it used to be. So that may be a problem we have to address, but for right now it works. Alright, so I'm thinking the two redstone things could go right here next to each other. That would look alright to me. And I just want a path going up into here. So that could be the plan. So I'm going to get to work and try to do that. Okay, time to do a quick on-camera redstone tutorial for how to build your automatic crop farm. So what you want to do is probably have more space than that. You're going to place these blocks here, then you're going to come up here. You're going to place a block, a piece of dirt, two more blocks on either side, or all those blocks on the side of that. You're going to place blocks like this, place in your water source. You can come and break this block over here. You don't need that anymore. Pretty good stuff. Okay, then you're going to take your redstone, you're going to bring it out here into a comparator, set into subtract mode, placed into these two blocks here. You're going to place this, going like this, and then you're going to break this. Actually, you don't need that there. You're just going to place your three dispensers right around here. This doesn't need to go here. This actually goes here. So then you can take out this temporary block here, place it here. You're going to place two blocks right there. I'm actually run out of blocks somehow. By some miraculous way, I ran out of blocks. So I'm going to need to grab a few more of that. But you can just place your thing here. Then you can go grab another block because I need just a little bit more. Alright, there's the stone bricks. I hope I'm doing this right because I have actually no idea if I am or not, but I think I am. So we're going to place that there. And that should be everything done. So now we're just going to place in our slabs here. Just like this, and it should be ready to go. So if we just chuck in all this bone meal here, then we can see that the automatic crop farm should be ready to start ticking. So, what's up? I have built this enough now in Minecraft to know exactly how to make it. And if you're wondering, I don't know if I actually mentioned this, but I'm building the old design. I've recently released like my own design, but it requires fewer resources. But if I were to use that, then what use would we have for the comparator? There'd be really no point in making that one just yet. Until we have a use for a comparator, and then we can tear that one down and rebuild it using my simpler design. So, let's just take a hoe, bloop, and here we go. The automatic crop farm is now done. We can just place the chest back right here. Okay, so now the Cobblestone Generator. I've torn it down, and now we're just going to rebuild it. So I think it's a 5x5V thing like this. Alright, neato. And then, neato! Okay. Why do I only have one light stained glass? I didn't pick up these two. Okay, good stuff. Let's place the dropper here. Let's see, we need a dropper. Dropper. And then we're going to need flip. We need to break this block. Okay, this should be rebuilt. Just like that. It is now completely rebuilt. Awesome, so now we have all this open space in the compound. It looks quite nice. We have a whole bunch more space. We have a couple of obsidian blocks from the old cobblestone farms, but we should be good now. I just need to instruct James on how to use this, and then we should be good to go. I'm actually going to fill this chest up with our cobblestone before I continue on. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode of Flatlands SMP. Hope you enjoyed. And, yeah, see ya.